What's up? It's been a season.
Why don't you tell them what we're doing here first
I
before you jump
know.
into it, ma'am?
But I'm just you know me, just always always jumping into things.
Jumping into the sharks.
Yeah, so today we thought we would just do like a real quick like little season 1 recap, and then we're gonna, reflect on our favorite moments of the first season of this show, and then what we want to do for like next season.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we've already like gotten one season done.
I know. We have one season under the belt.
I know. It's like
we will no longer, well, I guess you weren't a podcast freshman. I was a podcast freshman.
Yeah,
you were more
you're
veteran.
not a
podcast freshman anymore.
You're a sophomore.
I'm a podcast sophomore. The acne's starting to go down.
Aw, you got your braces off.
Yes, the braces are off. The podcast braces are off now.
Dude, not me. I had braces until right before my senior year of high school. Don't ask.
Oh,
it was
sorry.
not a fun time.
You know what you don't like?
What?
That the people don't know? I never had braces, and you hate me for that.
Listen, I am jealous. And you never had any kind of other teeth issues, only your wisdom teeth.
Yeah, that was it.
You lucky duck. Well, thinking back on this season, I thought like some of my favorite episodes were the ones where we kind of just like got to tell stories about our life.
Yeah, I like those ones a lot.
It's always fun. Like those are some of my favorite episodes because I just like sitting and like reminiscing. And then I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we tend to like go off on tangents.
You don't say.
It's very subtle, but I mean,
as subtle as a load of bricks in the back, I think.
Yeah, that's subtle. But it's that's me and my ADHD to a T. Is like you'll say something and it just reminds me of like 17 other memories that I have to talk about right then and there, or I'll forget. And so the tangents, they just happen, and it's a fun time. It's a roller coaster ride. What? What?
You're just squirrels all over the place.
I am. I'm not just one squirrel. I'm like a pack of squirrels in my head.
Pack of squirrels. Is that what a group of squirrels is called?
No, a group of squirrels is called something else. I have a book at school. ADHD. I have a book at school that is all about animal groupings and like what they're called.
Oh.
So like what isn't like what is it called? A murder of crows.
Murder of crows. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I forget what the squirrels are, but I think squirrels had a different name.
I really want them to be named something like a terror of squirrels.
Terror of squirrels. We'll have to fact check that because that's what my brain looks like all day, every day.
All right, just
a terror of squirrels.
Just running around.
Which makes sense for this podcast, but we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
What was your favorite or what were your favorite episodes to film? What do you think?
I mean, I had an enjoyable time doing this. I liked a lot of what's that laugh for?
And just the way you said that just made me chuckle. I had an enjoyable time.
Oh, shut up. Yo, I think the worst part was my co-host.
I know, she's awful.
So rude.
It's the squirrels.
Yeah, that terror of squirrel co-host. No, I had a lot of fun doing. This is my first time doing any podcast. Really making like
being on the internet
in the content sphere.
Yeah,
I'm usually just outside the content sphere.
Sometimes I reel you into the content sphere, but for the most part, you exist in like a lawn chair right outside the border of
which
the content
is my comfort
sphere.
zone. I really like that zone. So,
but do you feel more comfortable now doing this?
I feel a
Slightly?
lot more comfortable than when I first started. I was terrified.
I know
first day.
Because I remember when we first started talking about this idea and like doing just a podcast together in general, that like I made sure to ask you if you were okay with doing it because like I know that you enjoy being behind the camera, not in front of it all the time. So I was like, this is something like really outside your comfort zone, and I think it'll be fun for us, but I want you to enjoy it, obviously.
Well, I was gonna say, I like what made me scared the most was I did not think I was going to be able to talk for like 30 plus minutes just straight. That is
not exclusive to your feelings. I promise. Like at least from someone who like has done this before. Like even when I had 3 other co-hosts at a time, I still felt that way. I was like, how are we going to fill this time with like enough to talk about? Is anyone going to have enough to say? Like, but that's what the tangents, like how the tangents help.
Yeah, see, the tangents help.
They do.
Your terror of squirrels helps.
Yes. See, it's just, it works out. Like you go in with kind of a game plan and then it just kind of, evolves from there.
You have a framework.
Yeah.
The terror squirrels come in, they knock down the framework, and then you just pick up the pieces. That's how that works. And you rebuild it on the fly.
Oh my God.
No, I enjoyed a lot of the different things just because I never really done any of this. Like,
yeah, this was kind of a fun, like,
experiment.
Because this was like the first season of our show where we're still trying to find our show's identity, guys. Like, we don't know who we are or what we are.
Speaking of that, how can they help to do that?
Ooh, there's a survey. If you want, you could fill out the survey. If you go to wearefinepod.com/survey, you can fill it out and let us know like what you liked and what you maybe think we should do more of in the next season.
Also, most importantly, there is one question that pertains to household temperatures.
And you should
the correct
definitely
answer is below 70 degrees.
That's above 70 degrees.
70 degrees. You want less than 70.
More than 70.
I will fight you on the internet. I will fight you.
But that will help us with a lot of feedback from you guys because like I said, this whole season has been like one giant experiment of just like, what do we want this to
Trying
be?
different things.
Yeah, like our producers are awesome, and one of our producers created all the fun games that we played using ChatGPT. Like, he literally made them. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, they were so impressive that, I didn't know. I knew you could do that, but...
Yeah. I think the impressive part for me is, like, when it's running, it's really impressive. But if you look at the back, like, instructions for it...
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I use ChatGPT, I'm just like, do this thing, please.
Right. And we'll just let it loose and see what happens.
And this is a very detailed document that's fed in the ChatGPT. And I was
very
like,
intricate.
Wow, that's impressive. Here I am just bashing rocks together, apparently.
But those were really fun because, like, I don't know if you guys noticed either. We're kind of nerdy.
No. We're nerds?
But in the best way. And I just, like, I liked being able, that was, like, something that I feel like is a little different from my content.
Yeah.
As, like, a teacher online and now, like, kind of parenting content, I guess. I don't even want to call it parenting because we're not even there yet. But, like, family content, I guess. But I liked getting to show that side of us because we don't really show it a ton. And it was nice to like be able to just embrace being a nerd for a little bit.
I think everyone's known I'm a nerd.
Well, no, because you've been living outside of the content sphere.
No, there was one piece of content where for my birthday, you made an impromptu D&D thing for my birthday, and you very much specified in the video, you were like, I'm doing this because my husband's a nerd. So I think everyone's not surprised about me. I think you're the wild card.
I enjoy being a nerd, though. I love it. I'm sorry. Just be who you are, because it's just fun to just
let your
be
nerd
into
fly.
Right. Just be into what you're into. Who cares? So I liked doing those things because that was like something that was very much in our wheelhouse that we haven't really posted content about. So it was fun to like experiment with some of those games.
It was fun to get, for me, the last couple episodes with the more like storytelling.
The D&D games?
Yeah. It was fun for me because like when I listen to podcasts, I listen to a lot of like actual play podcasts, like actual play D&D podcasts. And it was fun to kind of get to
like emulate them for a little bit.
Emulate like the McElroy brothers or like Matt Mercer.
Oh, well, I like Hello from the Magic Tavern. I like that one.
Arnie Niekamp.
That's okay. I was like, there's a name.
Yep.
There's a name I know, but I can't put my tongue on it.
No, yeah, it was fun to get to
put my tongue on it. Put my finger on it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Don't you love when you combine two phrases and it sounds really weird?
It'd be a little weird.
That was weird.
It'd be a little weird. Let me just put my tongue on the
Two
microphone.
of the squirrels just collided. That's what happened.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Your squirrels are running around and then eventually they just collide and cause
Do you know that the one episode of SpongeBob where it's like what's going on inside SpongeBob's head and it's just like a room with a million SpongeBob's
running around, everything's on fire?
Yeah, and the filing cabinets are just overflowing with papers. That's the squirrels.
Yeah. Gotcha. That makes sense. I think everything makes sense now.
Does it?
It's unlocked. It's clear.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, man.
But I think for this next season, I'm really excited to share more of like our journey becoming parents.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, like we have so many stories to tell and just like even just being 5 months pregnant now, having so many experiences to share and just laugh about.
You know what I like about this too is
what?
One thing this could become, depending on how people react with the surveys at not hello wearefinepod.com/survey if you want to take that survey. Just throwing that back out there. But no, with how they react with like the survey and everything, like if we get to tell more of like our stories of like different things, like either we're just like silly moments and stuff like that, it could become like a little diary for our little Peapod that's coming.
Yeah.
About things, hey, don't be like your dad and do this because this is what happens when you're an idiot and choose to go sled riding down a set of stairs.
Or like, oh, that just made me feel so, oh my God. You know how people will like make memory books for like their children?
Yeah.
Or like,
it could be.
It's like a video diary. You're right. It's like a video diary. Don't be like dad.
Don't be like dad. No. There it is.
It's like a little video diary that like he can listen to when he's older. Oh my God, I love that.
A bunch of life advice from my stupid mistakes.
That's so nice. Because like even just thinking of that from like a sentimental like parent aspect, if you think back, like how many video memories or photo memories do you have from your childhood?
I think, that's what I was going to say is I think that at least is the like...
These generations that like came after the creation of the smartphone are so like lucky to have those memories because I would kill to be able to go back and watch like home videos and things like that of like when we were little and stuff like that and just relive those moments.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to do that. And I kind of love that. And that's honestly like part of the reason I love like making social media content and like making videos as a teacher and, you know, making videos about our life because it's fun to go back and watch those memories too.
Oh yeah, it's a time capsule.
It really is.
Keeps growing and
it really is. It's one giant time capsule.
As long as things don't get banned, they're still there.
Well, and the lucky thing is they all saved my phone, so I can still watch them anyway.
Look at that.
Yeah, so like I love that. I didn't even think of it like that. But yeah, so that's like kind of what I'm excited to share in the next season.
I think the only other thing is that I'm really excited for as we continue this experiment is finding more ways for our listeners and watchers and everything to keep like to become involved. Like I kind of want this to have like a little family feel to it. Like I like the idea of this as an experiment where we get to kind of change and mess around with the format depending on what people want, just because it keeps it fresh, it keeps it fun. I just like hanging out and doing things, so
I mean,
I don't really...
I like making the content, but I also like making things that you guys enjoy watching or listening to. So that's why like I think your feedback is so crucial. And I'm really like thankful for all of you that have been listening or watching the podcast, like whether you're our family and friends or people we haven't met before. I really, really appreciate that you would take the time out of your day or, you know, your drive to work or wherever to let us into your ear holes. I appreciate you. And I
thank you for sharing your ear holes.
Thank you for sharing your ear holes with us. And it's been a really fun experiment for this first go round. So I'm excited to see what next season has in store.
Yeah. one last time, where can they take that survey to influence where the show goes?
wearefinepod.com/survey. Please do it. I know it is a few questions, but they are all for the benefit of us making better content for you guys, and also me winning a bet against Jordan on the correct temperature for a household, which again is above 70 degrees. Above.
No, it is below.
Above.
Precisely, I'm just going to say it's precisely 69 degrees, which is what it is in this household right now. And it is glorious. It is perfect.
I'm always
it's
cold.
The perfect temperature. See, here's my reason. Here's my rationale. We're just going to get into this. Here's my rationale. Ma'am, I can't do anything when it gets hot. I just sweat. There's nothing I can do to stop sweating.
I'm not saying you should be
you can
hot
throw
and
on,
sweating. I'm saying it should be a comfortable temperature where I'm not turning into an icicle.
I start sweating at anything above 69 degrees.
Exactly that.
Exactly that. So it is where cold-blooded. Am I cold-blooded then?
No, you'd be warm-blooded.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you're cold-blooded, you're like a lizard and they need heat lamps.
Yeah. Correct. See,
you're the opposite.
There. Yeah, the opposite.
I'm a lizard.
You're a lizard. You're a lizard person?
I'm a lizard person and you're not.
Right. Well.
If you're also a fellow lizard person, please make sure you vote for above 70 degrees.
70 degrees.
Anywho, our final anywho of the season. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a season, and we hope that you'll continue listening or watching, however you like to enjoy this podcast in season 2, because we love you guys and we love sharing this time with you and being able to share our lives with you. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So we do have to read off some names. That's why the iPad miraculously became sentient in my hands.
That's right.
Who are the hosts with the most?
I'm one of your hosts, Lauran Woolley.
And I'm the host with the least, Jordan Woolley.
Stop. This podcast is also executive produced by, guess who? Lauran and Jordan Woolley.
Also, Aaron Corney, Rob Goldman, and Shanti Brooks.
Woo!
Our editor is Andrew Sims.
What's his title, Jason?
Oh, the engineer.
Engineer. I wanted to say
engineer.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else.
Working those podcast gears.
I know. Listen, guys.
Our engineer.
It's pregnancy brain is no joke. Our engineer is Jason Portizo.
There we go. And our music is by Omer Benzvi.
And this has been We Are Fine, which is a human content production.
But not before we read our program disclaimer and ethics policy and submission verification and licensing terms. And to learn more about those, you can go to wearefinepod.com or reach out to us at hello@wearefinepod.com with any questions or concerns. Also do the survey at wearefinepod.com/survey.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we'll
shot.
See you
in season 2.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, you.
Hey.
I love that shirt you're wearing.
And you know what would go great with that shirt?
What?
A nice big virtual hug. And you can get that by hitting some of these buttons down here. Subscribe, like, comment. We'll give you a big old virtual hug.
Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you guys next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.
Human content.